Welcome everybody to the seasonal diet, eating what our ancestors ate when they ate it, like we were evolved to do. The shaggy mane mushroom, also known as the lawyer's wig because of how it looks. It's a unique looking mushroom that is commonly found in the early spring and top season. Right in mushroom season number 1, and then mushroom season number 2 comes up in the fall. This shaggy mane mushroom is native to Europe and North America, but has since been introduced to many parts of the world where the Europeans settled. It's commonly found growing in open spaces like fields and meadows and other grassy areas, as well as on disturbed ground like road sites and even waste areas and in farms. Like with most mushrooms, the shaggy mane's history is a bit mysterious. We don't have written or archaeological evidence of it going back very far, but of course mushrooms change very little over the thousands of years, and they could have easily been foraged wild for a very, very long time. Some of the first clear records we have of it, though, come from the Native American tradition a few hundred years ago, with it being used medicinally. Tribes in the Great Lakes region of the US, for example, used shaggy mane mushrooms as a diuretic and also to treat kidney and urinary problems. It was also used to treat wounds. The Cherokee tribe was documented to use shaggy mane mushrooms to treat digestive issues like indigestion and also stomach pain, and some Native American tribes used shaggy mane mushrooms as a general tonic to boost the immune system and promote overall good health. Even though these mushrooms, they could have been found in the Americas and Europe long before this, European settlers really seemed to take a liking to it on the wide scale when they came to North America, and it grew after that, and they introduced the mushroom to other parts of the world, and now today it can even be found growing in Australia and New Zealand, and even China, where it has been used medicinally for the same kinds of purposes since its use there. So although these mushrooms were foraged wild potentially for many thousands of years by our ancestors, it would have been right at this time of year, they only have been cultivated on the wide scale by humans for a few decades. They are still, even today, mostly harvested from the wild, so you can do this as well. It's a bit difficult to find in stores, but if you can find them wild, great. Just be careful, as with all mushrooms, they can be dangerous if you pick and eat the wrong ones, so don't go foraging without an expert. I think they are great in an omelet, but they are also great in stews and soups and those kinds of things. How about you guys? Have you tried it? Are there any growing wild near you at this time of year? Like I said, they're pretty easy to spot. They look like a lawyer's wig, but sometimes you can also find them in stores. Let us know if there is any accessibility to those near you.